Welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved, and this is my boomstick. Yeah, baby. I'm having some Doom flashback, guys. Look at this guy. Level 30. Oh, you want some too? You want some too? Stealing my kill. Just wait. Oh, my goodness. You guys are going to get it now. So basically, I am going to eat these guys with one of our new pets. I got this shotgun. I don't remember if we got this last time or not, but I didn't want to use it because I didn't want to lose it because it's so good. But I found a blueprint, so now we can make duplicates. It's not the same exact. That would have been cool, but no, I got one that has same damage, just a little bit less durability. But this is so awesome. I love it. So you guys may guess by what I'm going to grab right now. It is, in fact, the frog. I decided to get him. We really needed cementing paste, and I didn't want to gather stone just to make cementing paste. It's one of the worst things I don't like to do, is making 8 pieces of stone to make 1 cementing paste. It's just ridiculous in my mind. So we got this frog, and basically, there's an egg. Dibs. Just making sure nothing was chasing me now. Basically, they just eat stuff, and you don't even have to kill. Like, I just killed these flies, and if they're still up here, they're gonna work as a good example. And as you see, they're dragonflies. It only works on dragonflies and ants, and basically he has 2 attacks. He gets his really long, stick his tongue out, and then he gets his little bleh, where he slaps like 3 people in the face with his tongue. It's gross. But yeah, you just eat them. And look at this. We got 2 there. We got 12 cementing paste, a piece of meat, and some chitin. He doesn't back up, so you have to keep making circles. But look at this. Watch this. How much more are we going to get? Look at that, 16 cementing paste. So not every time you get chitin and not every time you get cementing paste, but it's still really, really efficient. I mean, all I had to do was tame and make a saddle. I started in the morning. He was about mid-30s, I believe. 36, 37. I tamed him out with meat in the swamp in our backyard. Really nice, because there's a lot of prime meat around there. So I took Betty. No, I took Wilma, that's right. And we got lots and lots of prime meat. Oh, look, another egg. It's egg day. Sweet. Anyways, and so we just pretty much, I just gave him lots of prime meat. I tamed him out by the afternoon. I had a saddle made for him. We went, had some fun, and almost right when it was about getting dusk, I came back in, and look, is all we got. Look at this. Just from the swamp. All this is from that one time. And then we went back out again because I had to, and we stayed out till like early mornings before the sun came up. Fighting in the night. It was kind of hectic, and look what we got. Look at this. So much cement paste and so much chitin. We can use that for armor. We can, if we want to, use it for saddles. Oh, so good. I love this guy. His name is Dennis Hopper. I love you, Dennis Hopper. I love you. My favorite thing, and that guy just pooped in my general direction. That was very rude. Let's see. I have already some eggs. Sweet. Don't have to make space for them. Here. You can have this meat then. God. Let's throw this all in there. So basically, I wanted the cementing paste dude because A, I don't like gathering stones to make cementing paste, and B, we need lots of it for the saddle. Well, not lots, but we're gonna need it eventually. Like when we start getting stuff with the fabricator, we're gonna need cementing paste pretty much for a lot of it. So here we go. The saddle for the Spino is 200 fiber, 380 hide. 45 cementing paste, which we have plenty of now, and 25 silica pearls. Well, I only have 2, so that's the issue today. We're going to go to an underwater cave, show you guys how to find one pretty easily. We're going to get a saddle made for Lucky here. Now, before we get to that, though, we have to do some construction. Basically, we're going to be underwater for quite a bit. It's deep. You have to go to the bottom of the ocean to get to these caves. Unless there's one that I haven't found yet, and it's a little closer to the surface, but I doubt it. And so that means we have to go under lots and lots of water, and we have to hold our breath for a long time. And I don't want to do that, and I don't like wasting points into oxygen. I do a few points in case I have to hide in the water for some reason to get away from something, but I don't like relying on just me. So I made a Lazarus potion, and that's where I found out the issue that we have today, which is, we have no more vegetables. Like, I had just enough to make 1 Lazarus potion, and then that's it, because they all ran out of fertilizer, and the crops and things I had left behind aren't making any more. So we ran out of vegetables, pretty much, so we have to start all over. And I want to get this going so we can actually get like some kibble going. So you need a few things. Most importantly is this intake. This is the only way you can get water out of the source. Unless, of course, you do the holding tanks, which are pretty neat. Basically, whenever you rains, or you can throw water in there manually, you can fill them up, and they hold water for so much. They're right around here someplace. Here's a stone one. Water reservoir for 7, and then you can attach pipes to it and then get water out of it, which is pretty neat, especially if you live way far away from any water. But luckily we have water here, so we're going to use these pipes. I'm gathering these from lots and lots of green ones, so we're going to stick that right there. It turns blue, it means there's water in it, so it works. And then we need to throw in a few more of these. We need this to kind of splice so we can have multiple junctions going. We're going to need probably an incline to get it up off the ground a little bit more, and then 1 or 2 of these. We'll see. So here you go. Just like once you start building a house, the first one you can put anywhere. Well, almost anywhere, of course. But after that, everything snaps to it. So where's the incline? This one? Done. Incline goes up. It's blue. We're good. What is that? I see something red over there, guys. Oh, that's not good. What is it? Oh, shoot. That's a... Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Babyface! We gotta bounce! That's a Carno! That's an alpha Carno! Oh no! I was not expecting that. Okay. Oh man, okay, Wilma. We got work to do, Wilma. Don't get stuck in the house now! No! This is the secondary part I was working on, guys. Okay, we gotta go take this thing out. That is so close! Oh my goodness. We need fencing to kind of prevent some of this. Okay, regenerate your stamina. Oh. It's a shame. It's a nice looking Carno too. I don't have my monocle, so I don't know what level it is, but I'm guessing we gotta take it out. Let's do it. Sneak attack. Maybe we can get a couple bites in. That, see, I never had the red ones before, but I guess because I started a new world, now I see that they're red. And look, this guy doesn't even care. Hello. How are you? Really? What level are you? Oh, he's not friendly. He's not friendly. Bite his face off, Wilma. Bite off his face. Oh, keep him back. Oh, man. Oh, man. That was weird, to be honest. I wasn't expecting him to just sit here while I looked at him. I was about to pop him in the face with my shotgun, to be honest. I was going to start it off with a bang. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Back up, Wilma. Keep the distance. We've got range. We've got a little bit of power. I don't know what kind of stats these things have, but they're not good. I think I tried killing one once. Oh, man. And it took so many crossbows. And arrows, and then spears on top of it, and I still don't think I even killed it after that. Like, I pretty much ran out of stuff to throw at it. Oh, we got it. Holy cow. A level 9 alpha. And look at the damage it did to Wilma. Holy cow, she was down to 800 health, 800-ish, so 1,000 health was gone. We got a lot of good hits in there. I mean, he kept his distance, so it was lucky we got those in there. It's going to boost your attack a little bit more. Get it up to like 500. Oh my god, 3 levels on Wilma right there. 488. We got no meat, but that's because we're going to get it. Oh, this is, oh my goodness. 4.5 minutes. We got another skeleton thing. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, apprentice chitin helmet. Oh, that's so good. We got 1 trank arrow, 9 arrows, a recipe. What's this? Oh, a ramshackle hide hat. Sweet. Oh, that's so crazy, guys. That's so crazy. Do I have my one? Yes, let's change that. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. 87.8 protection with 99 durability compared to my 50 with 50. That's the one I made. And let's go ahead and throw the skin back on there. I like the T-Rex. I know I have a trike one, but I like the T-Rex one a little bit better. Oh, that's so cool. So cool. We got you done. We got you, son. Okay, we got... Oh my goodness, how are we going to do this? Okay, I'm going to pause. We're going to do, as like we did with the T-Rex, we're going to eat Prime, cook it up, and try not to waste any of this. So I'll be back as soon as I'm done with this. We did it, guys. Look at this. 5 campfires later. Wilma accidentally... I got off her and she ate them, so I was kind of hoping to let him sit there so I didn't have to harvest and, you know, get the meat going as quickly, but we did it! 43 pieces of prime meat, and not a single one went to waste. Look at that. All cooked up. Oh, that was crazy, guys. I was not expecting a Carno to spawn over here, to be honest. That was insane. Luckily, we got lucky, though, to be honest. I think we would have lost if we hadn't been able to keep it back. It would have got way more hits in than it could have. I mean, with just a few hits it did get on Wilma, she lost 1,000 hit points, and she's still healing up. We're gonna do this just in case another one decides to spawn in on us. We'll have a little bit of a head start. But that was insane. That was so sweet. We got lucky. Very lucky. We kind of need to start getting a little bit more of a fence going, but that's not here now. That's a little taming pen I decided to try to build. But let's get back over here now. Good job, Wilma. Good job. And let's get back to what we were doing. Yes. Come on, babyface. We got work to do. So basically, back to where we were. You got your intake, and then you got this. You could basically put a tap on this, call it good. But we're not going to do that. We're going to go and extend this out just one more, I think. Actually, yes, let's go ahead and give it a vertical one. If I can get it to line up here. There we go. And then we want to use one of these. Actually, we're going to use two of these. And you could pump water all the way to your house if you wanted to. It's really cool, this system. There's really no limit, I believe, on the range. And there we go. Now we can put things off of these. We could extend it this way. We could extend it to our own house, but I don't like doing that because that's a lot of pipe. And it's just going to sit there floating, and it's going to kind of look weird. But this is it. Here we go. We put the tap on this side right here. And now we got water, so we can drink from this ourselves. We can open up its inventory, and we can throw things in there like our water jug, and it'll fill them up. Very nice. So this will be great. I'll put some campfires out here eventually once I get some more, crops growing. We can make stuff really nicely out here, because all I have to do is bring the prime meat and berries, which don't spoil that quickly. And now we just need some of these. And these are large ones. I found the blueprints for them. It was really cool. And it allows us to have more things growing in there. Basically, we're going to line this up, hopefully. Oh, shoot. I should have gone a little bit... Oh, nope. Betty, stay. Could have gone a little bit farther, actually. Inwards, to be honest. And then we could have been a little bit better, but that's fine. We're golden. Let's get as far as we can. So right... Actually, no, we can't go that far. So let's go... like, yeah. So here we go. We stick this one like so. And then we stick this one right next to it. And then these will become irrigated and they will fill up with water. So we don't have to rely on the rain so much. Another good thing... Excuse me, I'm trying to grow stuff here. Don't make me pull Wilma out. Did you just see what she did to that alpha? You keep walking, buddy. You keep walking. You basically need these in order to grow the Plant X thing, which is like a organic turret. And there we go. Look at this. Even out here, it's still getting irrigated. So you can, put them close enough. You can, save yourself piping and do this really, really cheaply. I just never wanted to do it because I wanted to make sure I had plenty in case I did do some drastic plans. Like, I kind of feel like I might try doing some Plant X because I found out that plant I tried hitting with a hatchet when we went to the swamp. You harvest those with your hands, and you can get a ton of seeds. So I have tons of seeds around here. I just need fertilizer, which is the other thing I forgot about. Okay, let's throw this back off you. I don't need all this now that we got this prime cooked. That was amazing. But we need some of these and some of these. Basically, oh, I have to go eat this. It's right here. How could I not see what's in there? I swear, though, if it's another water jug, I'm gonna flip out. There's so many water jugs in these. Constantly. Oh, there's a purple one over there too. What's in here? Some chitin armor. We'll take it. We'll check it out. We can get rid of it later. If we need be. But let's get back to work. It's getting dark. We have things to do today. We still have to get to the underwater cave. We're gonna have to wait till morning because it's a pain looking underwater when it's nighttime. Your visibility just goes down the drain. It's already hard to see sometimes, so yeah, don't do it at night. So here we go. Put these a little farther away in case we go crazy with the crops. Now the reason I'm doing these foundations is because the poop boxes are kind of finicky as to where they go. Like, as you can see, it's kind of sporadic, and I want a bunch of them, so I don't want just one here, one over here, one over there. I want them right next to each other so I can get a lot of poop together and just throw it in while I'm in one spot. So I'm going to stick it right there, and then we're going to stick one right here. Another one right here. Right here. And then finally the last one. Oop. Right here. Look at that. 5 poop boxes, 2 foundations. That one is hanging over a little bit, but that's fine. As long as no one tips it over, we're good. So that's it. I'm going to get our Lazarus potion, get her some gear. Don't bring anything you don't want to lose into the water caves. It's just asking for you to get killed and lose it at the bottom of the ocean. Seriously, I've had it happen to me twice. So I'm going to get ready. We're going to head off there. We also have to do a little road tripping. But I'll show you guys how to get to this cave, and I'll be right back. And we have made it. Me and Dundee got through the night, safe and sound through the swamp. There's a lot of trees, but it's nice having the croc, because you can navigate quite easily through them. And then every once in a while you hit these rocks, and you just go whoosh, way up in the air, and you like climb right over them. But we are here, guys. This, in case you guys don't remember, this is where it all began. This is where we spawned in this world. For the very first time. We punched some of these trees, probably. Right here. There's a little inlet right here. In case you guys don't remember, here's a map. We're basically like the second little island to the left of where it says cave. Technically, this is all one island, but I like to think they're little islands because it's easier to describe them as that. Where it looks like there's a giant lake in the middle, but it's not actually. And we're on that little inlet. Looks like a little like peninsula coming off of it. We're at the very tip of that said peninsula. And all you have to do is head straight from here to the edge of the world. And that's where it's a nice, easy cave to find. It's pretty much just straight off. So let's do this. We got our Lazarus potion. We got some meat. I also have some extra meat I'm going to put on this guy in case I get hungry, because it's going to be cold. So if you get cold, that's why I brought fire. Make sure you can have something to keep you warm. You know, extra warm leather armor could have helped. I figured we're not going to be there that long. I got the health potions. I got tons of meat. I got just a normal pickaxe. I got my ramshackle because it's always nice, just in case I can kill off something. I would rather have that than not. Here we go. It goes straight down. Ooh, actually, we need to drink this before we go down. Maximize our efficiency with oxygen. And we go down here. And look how murky it is. So this is why you don't want to do it at night. It's really, really hard to see its stuff. And you just start heading straight down. These caves spawn at the very bottom of the oceans. So you just gotta go down to where you see the coral and stuff. You can see some oil down here. Quite a bit of oil. The only trouble is there's lots and lots of sharks. Like there's one right there, right off the bat, and they home in on you like crazy. And they don't give up. They will follow you like forever. Because I guess there's not much stuff down there to eat. So we're gonna try and collect some goodies. And here's the cave right in front of us. But right off the bat, I already see silica pearls. So these are the silica pearls that we're after, and basically you just collect them with your hand really, really quickly. See if we can collect a few more before the sharks come. Because there was some right around that corner. So hurry up, get this last one, and there's the cave. Basically, you have to look for the rocks, because that's where they form, and then you have to look for air bubbles, and that's where you find the entrance to these. There's tons of them. There's way more underwater caves than there are surface caves, to let you guys know that. And so they're all around the whole entire island. There's actually 2 ways to get into this one, so that's kind of neat. So you can use one entrance and then escape out the other. But this is why I like bringing the Sarcos, because in case something follows you into said cave, you can park up here, kill it, and then leave the cave safely, and you can park this guy up here. But look at this! I don't even need to change the gamma. Look how bright it is. And look at all the pearls. Here's a pearl. Here's some pearls. There's some pearls. Pearls everywhere. There's also a little bit of oil. A little safer to get than underwater. There's little crystals to help light it up. Let's put the torch just in case you guys can't quite see. I'm going to show you guys. I'm not going to harvest it all on camera because I'm going to get every single last bit of it. But look at this thing. You can make bases out of these things. I've seen people do it. The trouble is, when you start building in here, you lose the resources. So you have to kind of be minimalist when you're building underwater caves. And it's also a pain because you have to be a lot of logistics. Like, you have to bring everything down underwater. So you have to be able to make Lazarus potions or have lots and lots of oxygen. You also have to deal with the cold. So if you're down here freezing to death and you don't have any more wood in your chest, you're going to freeze to death probably. And then you have to, there's not much storage for dinosaurs. Mainly going to have to do underwater ones, maybe some Sarcos. But here we go. I'm going to harvest those up, and then I'm just going to head straight back home. And then we'll move up the saddle, and we'll see how much we collect from here. I'll be right back again. And welcome back. We did it. We did it, guys. And to commemorate and have a little special opportunity, because I forgot to hide the paintbrush, it's kind of a surprise, but this clearly gives it away. I gave it a little paint job, since we're going to be able to sail around with our Spino Lucky. I was going to do a four-leaf clover, but I couldn't really do a four-leaf clover very well, so I did a skull and crossbones, because A, kind of feels like a pirate when I'm riding this thing. So there we go. What we got is this. This is from the cave, 30 oil, 98 plus, 102 pearls, 69 crystals, 2 rare mushrooms, some stone. And then I had enough Lazarus potion left over. I was like, okay, let's explore around the caves just to see. And I found this. I found some more oil, of course, more stone. And then I found 37 more silica pearls. So we have enough silica pearls for quite some time. Should be able to get lots and lots of stuff done. Be pretty cool. Good old Dundee made it as a boss. Killed a couple of Spinos, or not Spinos, but you know what I'm talking about. Megalodons. Couldn't think of the name. So there we go. What else we need? We need some more fiber and cementing paste. Well, I don't know where we're going to find cementing paste. To be honest, I have no idea. Yeah, there's a little Dilo, and everyone freaked out. There's just a little one, too. Let's do your weight just a little bit more, and then I'm definitely going to just do stamina from now on for you. Because the goal is, we want to get an Argentavis. I think next episode, we're going to get an Argentavis. To be honest, I really want one. And we need one for sure now, because we can be able to pick stuff up with it like crazy. And it'll be really handy, and it'll be able to, go after stuff more than our, I mean, we got lucky with that Carno, but it could have been badly, and if we could have, whittled away with a Argentavis and then finished off with a, the T-Rex or Betty, we would have been fine. So, here we go. We should have... Oh, I needed more hide, didn't I, too? Let's get some more hide. And just in case, because we're going to use it all up anyways for next time. Throw that in there, that in there. That in there, these extra ones in there. There we go. So we got 41 saddles. What am I missing? Oh, cementing paste. I was joking, and then I forgot all about the cementing paste. That's in this one, right? I have to move these guys. Oh, 1 second. Gotta get out of here first class. Come on. I know you're kind of bored sitting up here by yourself. I'm gonna get you some friends. You can chit-chat all day long. Alright. Let's do this. Cementing paste. Bam, bam, done. So, I gotta put this away. I didn't even use any of that. That was amazing. Okay. We did our eggs. They're all over here now. Till we get more eggs and the jerky, because we got so much meat going. Look at all the meat. So every time this goes, we're gonna have 3 cooked meat jerky made and 2 prime meat. So it's nice if you have lots and lots of meat, you can stack it in here and get lots of double occupying, going. Just rapid fire. So the other thing we want to get Argentavis, and while that's crafting, it's probably done right now. Oops. Is we want to go to our engrams and learn something new. I found out that they introduced this, and it's for the lawn dart. I thought it was for the new rifle that they introduced, the sniper rifle, but it's actually for the long neck. And now that we are level, I think 66, we can learn it, because it's at 65. It is a tranquilizer dart. You have to have the stone arrow, narcotics, and simple rifle ammo. We're going to learn that, and we'll be able to take out things much, much easier, because it applies more torpor without all the damage that a crossbow does, which is really, really, really nice for flyers, because arrows do a lot more damage to them than other dinosaurs. I think that was about it. We could do a transponder if we wanted to, but we need GPS for that. I can do without the transponder. I was going to slap it on bigger me, but now that there's an alpha Carno in the area, I don't want to risk that. So let's go ahead, take that out. What do we need for that while I'm here? Ammo. We need 3 narcotics, 2 metal ingots, and a simple rifle ammo. Alrighty then. I have enough to make some of those. So let's grab some narcotics, and then let's test fire one of these things. Here's my rifle, and then I need some narcotics for it. So yeah, we'll go up to the mountains, and I'll show you guys. I'm going to tame it kind of on camera. I'll show you how I knock them out at least, and we're going to try something different too. So weapons, ammo. Oh yeah, let's make 4 of those. Sweet. It's not too bad. It's a little expensive because these rifle bullets are really expensive, to be honest. Okay, so as soon as you put that on, you can't use a scope with it, which makes sense. Otherwise, you'd totally be knocking people out from across the, valley, and that'd be kind of unfair. Let's go ahead and throw this on you real quick before I forget. There you go. Nice, new, freshly made Spino saddle. Still got that new saddle smell. Yes. Very nice. Well, I'll work on doing that skull and crossbones on the other side. I might try a different color. It's kind of hard to find the right color. Like, I was going to do black and then do the white skull, but black doesn't show up very well on her. It, doesn't show up at all. It looks like she's just dirty. Like, she's been rolling around in the dirt a little bit. Do we want to shoot something with this? What level are you? You're level 4. That would probably kill you still. Let's... Oh, I gotta do it. We're gonna test fire it on somebody. Donald! Donald's gonna be a test subject here. Let's beef up your weight some more. You ready, Donald? Torpor, 501.5, 560 health. Got him right in the butt. Can we collect that? No, we cannot. Torpor. Wow, 140-ish? And you only lost maybe 15 hit points. That's not too bad. Good work, Donald. Here, have some major berries. There we go. I wish I could just pick that dart up. Seriously, it's right there in your tuchus. Right there. Alright. It's, I'll leave it on there. We might shoot something else. Let's go do some damage, shall we? I don't think that pond's deep enough. But you can actually swim decent with these guys, too. They're not the best swimmers, but, I mean, I should say the fastest swimmers. They're huge, too, so they take giant U-turns. There's a Parasaur being chased by Dilo. But yeah, we'll get Argentavis, and then we'll be a little bit closer to going after one of those giant flying birds, and then we could have a nice mobile mining base, so we can get metal, obsidian, crystals from the mountains. Oh my goodness, look at all the scorpions. Do we want to shoot some of these to start taming some of them? And we'll see how many die here. Come on, game. I know there's a lot of dinosaurs going here. There is a female there. There's a male. Oh man, that's just hectic as hell. We're not gonna get involved with that, I think. We're gonna eat them. I'll get them one by one. Oh, come on, game. Sometimes it takes a while, cause it's spawning all these dinosaurs in this one little bit of area. Oh, now they're gonna get... No? They just ignored the Bronto. Okay. What do we want to eat, guys? What do we want to eat? I think we'll start with these scorpions for sure. Little appetizer. Oh, look at that. One shot at him. Oop. Timer. Oh, no! That's, Oh, and it just died. It got that far and then it died. Or did it... Is it asleep? It kind of went limp like it died. Oh, come on. I'm pretty sure it's dead. Oh, it died. Darn it, I was gonna say if it fell asleep, I would try to tame this thing. There we go, monkey's being chased by a little Dilo. Oh, and then it bit... Oh, get him. It's gonna unleash her. Get her. Get him. Get him. That little jerk bit you right there. Get him. Oh, and got the Parasaur too, okay. Go on a feeding frenzy. We'll go for a trip. I think I have an idea. We're gonna go for a little road trip, and we'll have some more fun with Lucky next time. And then, for sure, we're gonna go tame us an Argentavis. Look at that paint job. It's not the best, but you can at least kind of tell what it is. If you tip your head the right way, of course. I'll see you guys next time.